Up to this point, it's been really impressive to see how a remote team has come together to get the LID Boss across the finish line. Let's check back in with Megan as she reviews some assigned tasks and make sure that the team is still on time and on target.
The first critical task assigned was for Eric to bring the entire assembly to the 3D Experience platform. Eric wasted no time in securing the files by saving to the cloud right from 3D Experience SOLIDWORKS Connected. Megan leaves a comment for Eric, letting him know job well done, and sets the task to complete. Eric was also tasked with modifying any critical geometry in preparation for manufacturing. Eric has gone ahead and attached the final deliverables to the task. This makes it easy for Megan to directly open the part in a multitude of applications, including one of her favorites, Compare. Megan selects from the list of revisions of the base to run a comparison. Directly through her browser, she gets a visual reference of the changes from Rev A1 and Rev A3, seeing the added draft, addition of ribs, and most importantly, the massive decrease in material. Of course, simulation was critical in understanding how the motion kinematics can cause deflection in the base unit. Megan reviews the simulation task and sees another attached deliverable. This time, it's the simulation report in the form of a PDF. These reports can become extremely helpful in the future if the team ever needs to review the setup, analysis, and all the results that help guide Eric to the completed design. Megan clears up the rest of the team's assignments, reviewing and marking each one complete. The last task to review was for Dan to create some eye-catching marketing content to help support their sales and marketing initiatives. These look too good and too real not to share with Ben and the rest of the team. Megan locates another favorite app from her compass, 3D Story, to build a slide deck. Starting with a basic template, 3D Story can leverage 2D images, animations, and even 3D CAD data for a fully enriched presentation. Simply drag and drop from existing assets that Dan has provided directly from Visualize Connected, and this final marketing and sales presentation will surely impress anyone. Hard to believe that these photorealistic renderings were created from a CAD model. Wow!
The collaborative tasks have proven to be a great way to not only monitor progress, but also store deliverables and capture communication. It's also really cool to see some of the other apps available through 3D Experience Works, like being able to visually identify revision changes directly on a 3D model. So what's next for the LID Boss team? Stick around to see how Ben and the team take on some user feedback and add in some new functionality.